Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, and knock out a nigga tooth, man. This your boy 503 Line, man. We back at it again, man. You understand me on this Windmill Wednesday, because we dunking on all you squares, man. You know what I'm saying? Time for you niggas to catch up, nigga. I got my usual suspects in the building, man. Of course, my co-host, all fella, man. You understand me? Fool of sports, man. Quattro Cinco just fell up in the building. I see you, big ag reacher. What's shaking with you, champ? You on mute, X.
Yeah, nah, I'm at work and shit right now. I'm closing at night. I'm on the night shift, but chilling. I'm chilling. How you?
Okay, yeah. That's what's up, man. Y'all be sure to follow my bro Act, man. You know what I'm saying? Act reaching, man. Fool of sports, what up with it, bro?
Chilling right now.
I see you can't.
Just take care mode. Trying to stay out the way. That's it. You know.
Yeah, for sure, man. How you been, bro? How that California life treating you, man?
Yeah, man. It's just like normal shit. Just like trying to stay low key, trying to stay practical. Um, kind of just wondering about this Jacobs Canelo fight. Now Jacobs is talking like more now. He's talking a lot more now. I'm really surprised at that. But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna end up good for him though. You know.
Hey, man. Say, I'm glad you brought that up, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about Canelo Jacobs, man. But you know what fight we not talking about? Jerry Hill versus Julian
Yeah,
Williams.
yeah,
That's
Jerry.
the fight we not talking
Yeah, they the
about.
week after though. They the week after.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
real reason I feel like this week is getting pumped is because it's they fight week. We'll definitely be talking about J Rock and Jared Hurd. When they fight come up, but um, I agree with you. We haven't brought it up and we haven't really mentioned it as much. I
At
agree with
all,
you on
bro.
that
At
point,
all.
503.
We haven't talked about this fight at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing, man. Jerry Hurd, man, is he's one of those guys that has a funny story, a unique story. He wasn't this amateur boxing mythical dragon like Boo Boo or Sean Porter or Daniel Jacobs, a Floyd Mayweather, nothing like that. Like the motherfucker was back and forth from one sport to another. You know what I'm saying? Didn't take the sport seriously. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember the name of his original trainer, but I know his first trainer passed away, and that's what kind of motivated him to come back to the sport. But the funny thing is about her though is the nigga still stay at home with his mom and father, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, Jerry Hurd really is a different type of dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like staying at home with your mom, you know what I'm saying? Your trainer dying and you drifting off a little bit, then you coming back to the sport and getting serious. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have in my opinion, he didn't have an easy way to the title. You know what I'm saying? He took out one of the Cuban boogeymans of the division. You know what I'm saying? When Laura was still, looking halfway decent. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give credit to Jared Hurd, man. Was really one of the only guys to ever stop Austin Trout. Just beat him to a pulp, man. Like Barry Hearn, that was a Lamont Peterson moment he had with Trout, man, when he fought Jared Hurd, man. You know, and I don't understand why Jared Hurd isn't pound for pound. I
Yeah,
really,
he
I
deserves
really,
to be pound for pound. Like considering who he's fought, stuff like that, he definitely need to be pound for pound. Sure,
yeah,
his
man.
style may not be as refined as like some of the other guys, but at the end of the day, he he show up to fight. I give him pound for pound. I mean, he unified the division, and he unified one of the toughest divisions. So he get pound for pound from me.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. I see y'all in the building. Shakita, what's up, sis? Dante Wilkins, my boy, stay ready up in this hoe. What's up, home skillet? I see you up in this hoe, bro. Yeah, y'all smash that like button when y'all come in, man. Let's get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm definitely oh shit. What's up, all fella?
Yeah, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. So yeah, y'all talking about I definitely agree with both of y'all. Jared Hurd should be on the pound for pound list. Um, unified, unified champion at 154, which is not an easy. You know what I mean? It's not a light division at all. You know what I mean? Wins over guys like you know what I mean, Austin Trout, Larry Lara, and whatnot. I mean, those are good, credible victories right there. And for the fact that you have two belts, I mean, there's other guys on that on the pound for pound list that have way less than that. You know, dig. So
Yeah.
yeah, Hurd. We got to put some. Magnum got to put some respect on Hurd's name. You know, dig. Like straight up.
Yeah, for sure, bro. We definitely got to start putting some more respect on Jerry Hurd, man. And word around the town is I see you in the building, Eric Jenkins. Word around the town is that the boy J Rock is running scared. You know what I'm saying? His body language is twitchy. You know what I'm saying? It's this video I put on Smoke City Mallcast IG. You know what I'm saying? Where he moving out funny with his hands. You know, like when the fighters they pose or whatever, they throw the fist up. He didn't know if he wanted to do the peace sign or the, you know what I'm saying. But this the clip right here, man. I'm gonna let y'all hear it, bro. If y'all ain't get to check it out.
My point of view, when I went home and watched the tape again, I could see some fidget in his hand gestures when they asked fighters to pose to face the camera. He didn't know which hand to pose to quite land on. And that's why that's a little nerves, but you know it's normal.
See, that's looking too much in things to me. For me,
I study it all, man.
let me tell you something, right? You can't say, you know, for sure. I can say you nervous right now. Oh, he nervous because he looking sweating a little bit, so he nervous. Like, let me tell you something, right? Fight night come, that bell ring. You know what I mean? You should be nervous because you fight in front of 10,000 of your fans. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna be 100 people in there screaming for me. You gotta prove all this gangster stuff that you've been doing in these previous fights in front of your fans.
No,
Yeah, man. So that was J Rock and
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
yeah, champ. You gotta go check it out, champ. This shit gonna be lit, man. Hey, bro. This fight might be the best fight of May, man. I don't give a fuck about Canelo and Jacobs, bro. Cause
I'm not trying that for the astronaut program.
go back on mute, eh? Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no fucking Canelo and Jacobs, man. Cause Jacobs already down 8 rounds, bro. So I know going into that fight, he not gonna be on the even playing field, man. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? All fella, go on mute, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is not gonna be on the even playing field, man. Macadon one, I see you in the building, man.
but
That,
but but I'm gonna be honest though, 503. For you to say that, like this is an important fight though, bro.
it's an important fight, bro. But at the
I
end of
gotta.
the day, bro, do you really see Daniel Jacobs stopping Canelo, bro? Let's just be honest.
To be honest with you, Sergio Mora actually
Oh
said
my,
what I was saying. I'm just saying. Sergio Mora said what I said when I was breaking down the fight on Mac's page or either your page. I don't remember whose page I said it. I might have said it on both of y'all pages.
right.
But Sergio Mora said they said Sergio Mora, who do you think is like the more the better like boxer and the stronger fighter. He said, I think Canelo, he's slick in his own right. Like he can move this, that, and the third, and things like that. So they was like, who do you think has more power? Sergio Mora said Danny Jacobs has more power. You know what I mean? He said, and then the girl, try to spin this narrative. This other person that was doing the commentary with him was trying to say, yeah, but you got to watch out for Canelo's left hook. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Danny Jacobs is the bigger guy. People keep forgetting that because I feel like Danny Jacobs. Why you think Canelo ain't stupid? Why you think Canelo put him to a rehydration clause? Y'all gotta see it. I gotta open it up and expose him because he didn't want Danny Jacobs to come in around like I'm gonna keep it real, like 177, 178, almost 180. Because Sergio Mora said that's the fuck around. That's how big he'll be. You know what I mean? So they both, could gain no more probably than 12, 13 pounds the most. So I'm not gonna lie, on fight night, Danny Jacobs, I gotta respect, is gonna be the bigger guy because he's the bigger guys. Bigger guys could take shots a little better, unless you've been in constant wars on some, you fighting like Sergey Lipinets and you just throwing a variety of punches on the inside. You know what I mean? But I'll be honest, I just feel like Danny Jacobs is the bigger guy. He'll be able to deal with the punches. I don't see Canelo knocking him out if Canelo wins.
Bro,
For the
Jacobs. Hold on, bro. Jacobs got to fight a perfect fight, bro. Salute
I
to
agree. I agree.
salute to Saddam Ali, who's mentioned this in this article. He can't afford to make no mistakes, bro. And Daniel Jacobs makes mistakes in fights, bro. And one of his biggest mistakes that he makes is he don't listen to fucking Andre Rozier, bro. This man,
Another
this man be giving you good game plans and you don't listen. Like in that Deverchenko fight, bro, he didn't listen to that Andre Rozier, bro. He wasn't listening to him. But go ahead, fool.
another mistake he makes is that he makes it too obvious when he's gonna switch hit. He doesn't do it subtly. If you don't do that subtly, you're gonna get caught.
I
And so
agree. That was a good point.
and
That was a
so
good point.
and so
This what
that's why it's like he's too over anxious. That's why I know him to be. That's why I know, like, basically for him to be, it's like over anxious basically.
Nah, you're definitely right, fool. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you on that. He
Hey,
does get over anxious. He does get over anxious. You know what I mean? Especially if Danny Jacobs got you hurt.
yeah,
He don't fight like Deontay Wilder, I'm gonna say per se, but he has that mentality of, oh, I rocked him. We gonna hit the kill switch basically. So yeah, and that's how he got dropped by Sergio Mora. He dropped Sergio Mora first, but that's how he ended up getting dropped by Sergio Mora because he was over anxious in their fight.
yeah, man. Let me read this chat. KP from KC says, "Salute Kings. Jacobs doesn't dictate pace and control distance enough. He says he makes too many mistakes. We
I
already
disagree. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. He does control distance good. If you watch the Devryanchenko fight, he moved laterally beautifully. You know what I mean? And he boxed well in a lot of spots. I disagree with that. He does know how to gauge distance. He may not be good with distance deception. There's a difference. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You being able to be at a certain distance where you can't get hit, but you could do the hitting. That's distance deception. So, he made a lot of fighters not good at that. You know what I mean? That's a really hard skill to pick up, but I'm being
right.
honest with you. He knows how to control range. You know what I mean? Actually, Canelo's good at that, to be honest with you. Canelo is good at the distance deception. He did it good against Triple G in their second fight, sitting in
Yeah,
the pocket doing it. So
yeah, but he waited too late to do it, bro. He waited too late. He waited too late to start putting the pressure on Triple G and dictating the pace. KP say Canelo gonna feint him and counter. To Robinson, what's up, bro? I see he say, "What's up, fight fans?" Oh man, we just talking about this Canelo Jacobs fight, man. Jacobs never been in with someone as good as Floyd. Canelo learned a lot that night. Yeah, he did. He say this gonna be a tough fight for Canelo. I got my bro Shetty Holmes, H time up in this hole. What up? What up? What up with you, bro? He say he let Selecki land too many shots and he is a reactionary fighter. I mean, he let Sergio Mora drop him too.
He dropped Sergio Mora too. Y'all always forget that. Y'all never forget.
Bro,
Yeah,
bro, but he got dropped too, bro. Let's not forget.
he did. He dropped the first, and then he was over anxious, like Fuller pointed out, and then he got caught with a shot. See, Sergio Mora, it wasn't one of them shots that was just devastating. He just placed it at the right place and at the right time. You know what I mean? So I think that's what put Danny Jacobs down. But it was crazy. I do always remember that fight. You know what I mean? I do always keep that fight in my mind. But just because Sergio Mora was able to do that at that time, and that was around the time Danny Jacobs was in the rebuilding process. He cut the braids off. He had the low season now, so he was in the rebuilding process around that time. So, Danny Jacobs been a lot smarter lately. Don't get me wrong; he don't always listen to the corner, but sometimes as a fighter you see more things. You know what I mean? Than the corner would see, but that doesn't mean that you abandon everything that they say. But you just see something. You know what I mean? You being in the ring than somebody watching on the outside.
Man, when you got a skill set like most of these athletes do, man, like Daniel Jacobs, Charlos, Earl Spence's, Crawford's. When you don't listen to your corner, man, that's the worst thing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, in a fight, because you making yourself vulnerable. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to disagree. But I'm going to say sometimes you can see something that your corner isn't seeing.
Thank you.
No, no problem. And to be honest with you, I put $1 million on it. There would be one fight. You probably would listen to your corner for the most part, but there would be one fight where you seen something and you did something that the corner didn't ask you, and it might end up working for you.
I mean,
You
yeah,
know.
you right, but still, bro. When you in them type of fights, man, you gotta listen to what your corner telling you to, bro. Like if Robert Easter would have listened to his pops, he would have came out with that dub over that Cuban. But he ain't listen. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you can do with certain fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? And Ack is right. You know what I'm saying? You might see something in there. You might see a shot, or something that you can take advantage of. But for the most part, you gotta listen to your corner, bro. That's why Charlo lost to Harrison. You know what I'm saying? He didn't listen to Derrick James, man. Period. Um, Let me see what KPKC say. He say Jacobs is that guy that has it all physically, but he never puts it together that night to win big. This
So
is
he didn't put it together that night with Devryanchenko to get the IBF title.
well,
He
he
didn't
put it,
put.
but I think he could have looked way more better with
He,
Dervianchenko.
I don't think he looked bad in that fight. I think he looked pretty good, But then again, that could be because they were sparring partners, and when you spar somebody and you know their style, man, yeah, I mean it's gonna work out for somebody in that fight.
Mm-hmm. I see
Fight
you say
Sam.
Joe. You say Jacob seems happy just to get this fight. I don't see it in his eyes, man. Now I disagree. I definitely see it in his eyes, man. I just seen a picture that my nigga Champ side posted, man. That nigga was staring at them belts like in the glaze, nigga. Like he was locked in, bro.
Can I ask you a question on 503?
Yeah, go
Do you
ahead.
think Canelo is gonna take the fight with Andre if he wins?
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, Eddie Reynoso said that they want to capture all the belts at 160. They not playing. So obviously they don't think that. I thought it would be more of a hassle for Boo Boo, but I think Boo Boo gonna get that fight.
Let me
I
tell
think
you.
Boo Boo just need to sit there patient. He gonna get that fight.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Nah, I don't think he is.
Listen, 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 fool. Listen.
Yo, Eddie Reynoso said in the press
Even
conference.
Eddie
Nah,
Hearn
bro.
said he gonna get the fight.
Listen, bro. Listen. Let me tell y'all niggas something, man. This shit is business, man. Eddie Hearn is a smart man, bro. He know what Canelo is, man. He is gonna get Boo Boo that fight, bro. You can guarantee you me, man. Canelo is gonna fight Boo Boo, bro. All them niggas is on the zone for a reason, bro. Them niggas is gonna fight. That's why Charlo need to go over there. He gonna sign to Eddie Hearn, bro. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah,
I'm,
I
Nah,
wouldn't
kid,
sign him on a
looky
fight
here. This
deal.
is what he need to do. This is what he need
On
to
a fight
do
deal.
because Charlo has his own promotional company, don't he? Why don't he do the same thing that Devin
nah,
Haney's
but that,
doing? A
bro, that's what I'm
partnership,
saying.
a
Devin Haney
partnership.
signed with Matchroom Boxing in a partnership, my nigga. He can do the same exact thing, but you still gonna have to sign a Matchroom. It's gonna be a promote. It's gonna be a partnership though. You know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna have to do. A promotion, a partnership promotional, you know what I'm saying? 50-50 agreement. You know what I'm saying? With his lines only and Matchroom. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get the belts, my nigga. You got Boo Boo, you got Daniel Jacobs, and you got Canelo over there at the zone. So that shit gotta happen, bro.
If Canelo get him right after that, I respect Canelo even more. If Canelo fights him right after Danny Jacobs, I don't see it happening. I see him taking like a match or two in between. But if he do that, I will, man, I will respect it. Like, yo, you fighting him right after, you going right back in the fire, the house on fire, blazing, you ain't got no way out.
Man, listen. The zone is banking with Canelo, man. They experiment. They finna really see what AJ is really about next month. Literally next month, they gonna find out what Anthony Joshua is really about with the zone shit. You know what I'm saying in the US. They gonna see if the numbers go up, go down. You know what I'm saying? What they lost, what they gained. They gonna find all this shit out with AJ. But right now, it's all about Canelo at the zone, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see all this shit that the zone promoting for this fight, bro. Man, listen, man, they putting it all on Canelo, man. I'm telling you, man. Canelo is gonna have to fight key names, especially if you're not bringing other fighters to the zone. Now, Devin Haney was a good sign. You know what I'm saying? But shit, who else you got? You know, you got niggas got to think about that, bro. So I'm looking at Canelo and I'm like, shit, Canelo can have his way. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just finna be fighting no Rocky Fieldings on the zone like back to back. I seriously doubt that, bro. Cause in his second fight, he fighting Daniel Jacobs. Come on, man.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Canelo ducked Boo Boo at 154, like big time. Like there was like many duck moves where he just like really ducked that shit.
Canelo ducked all them at 154, bro.
Like
That's
with
true. That's
Charlo,
true.
Charlo,
503
Only
right.
nigga he
Charlo,
only
It ain't.
nigga he didn't duck was Trout and Laura.
he ducked Charlo, both Charlo brothers. He ducked.
Yeah, he ducked. That's what I'm saying. Jared, all the young bulls that's fighting right now, the Jared Hurds, the J Rocks, the Charlos, all them dudes, yeah, he ducked them. Tony Harrison, yeah, he ducked all them niggas. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying?
it's like what? Now he has to change your heart because he can do Clenbuterol now, or what's the deal?
I'm gonna tell you what the deal is, man. They got this. They gave him all this fucking money, and they trying to make that shit back. You know what I'm saying? That's what the deal is, man. The zone is making them fights, bro. Whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with it, but I don't fuck with Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna I ain't gonna buy the zone for that fight.
Yeah, I
I'm
ain't
just
gonna lie.
I'm just keep it a bean.
I'm a
I'm a
Golden
stream
Boy.
that shit. You know what I'm
I'm a
saying?
streamer too. I'm
I'm
a
a
streamer
stream
too.
that. Yeah,
I'm
what's
a
up?
streamer too. Real
What-
talk.
What's up? What's up with the legendary? He say Eddie Hearn say he fighting Devin Haney 6 times this year. Okay. He say KP from KC say that's not a big victory. The GG fight was his opportunity. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. I mean, look, man, I'm not shitting on Daniel Jacobs, bro. I'm rooting for him. I want him to knock Canelo out, bro. But in a realistically world, bro, it's not gonna happen. I'm not even finna put myself through it, bro. Cause I already did it with him and Triple G. I,
I don't think that he can knock Canelo out. I just think that it has to be a dominant performance to where to where it's
Listen,
really one sided, like to where
this
like
is
Canelo's not landing nothing, like the
man.
lateral movement is hurting him, like that dude's feet is in quicksand.
This is a Canelo show. Okay, they could have easily put this fight. For some reason, why they didn't put this fight in New York? Why? Because this is a Canelo show, my nigga. They want everything to be in Canelo favor. They got the judges already. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what niggas is talking about. They got the judges already in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Same place where he fought Floyd Mayweather. Same place where he fought Laura. Come on, man. So at the end of the day, man, we already know what's gonna happen. Same place he fought Triple G. It's the same thing, man. It's just a Canelo show, bro. So go on get your popcorn and your tacos and your Coronas. Get all that shit ready, man. Cause it's gonna be the Mexican Canelo show, bro. I'm telling you. I already know how they finna do it down here in Texas. Mexicans love them some Canelo, bro, and in California, they love them some. What? Shit, man. Listen, this is just finna be a stepping stone for Canelo. You know, use Daniel Jacobs as a segue to say he's fighting black athletic fighters now. That's what this is about, bro.
But Danny Jacobs is athletic though.
Yeah. So when niggas, want to talk shit about Canelo, you can't say, oh, he ain't fighting nobody black and athletic. He
It
gonna
took a while though. We not look. The reason why we ain't gonna sit here and clap it up for him and give him, the bigger, because it's not like he constantly does it. He's one
yeah.
of those type of, he does the Danny Garcia tactic to where you'll have a tough fight, but then after you had that tough fight, I can't really say win or lose because 9 times out of 10 Canelo wins, but you basically you have a bunch of Uber fights, So I'm not gonna sit here because we got to keep it real. He went from Rocky Fulton to 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 Danny Jacobs. You know,
Yeah. Can't be mad with that, bro. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, bro. He did what he was supposed to do with Rocky Fielding. You know what I'm saying? That was a gateway into 168. When he started feeling the pressure at 160, you know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna do, bro. He gonna slide on up to 168. You know what I'm saying? WBC ain't gonna do nothing about it. He gonna vacate the IBF belt. You know what I'm saying? The WBA probably ain't gonna do nothing about it, bro. So yeah, man, we already know what's gonna happen, bro. Now I hope he fight Boo Boo next. I'm banking on it because you know, logistically, I mean, it's no excuses. They both on the same side of the street, so it shouldn't be no problem. And you already fighting a matchroom fighter, and you know what I'm saying, that signed with Eddie Hearn. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not mad at Boo Boo neither shit because he doing what he got to do. 704 Joe say Mayweather did the same thing. I'm only fighting Mexicans. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. That shit still sell, man. Mexican, a good Mexican versus a good black dude, bro. That shit gonna always sell, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now, man, we in a whole nother different type of climate, bro. It's athletic black niggas now, bro. That's what it is. Black niggas, whether they from the UK, from Africa, or from Europe, or wherever the fuck they from, my nigga. France, wherever. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of that shit going on now, man. And all these niggas gotta fight, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't want to get caught up in all that Canelo Jacobs shit, man. Cause I feel like I already know what's gonna happen, bro. So you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feel on it. You know what I'm saying? I got Canelo by, what I'm saying, unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some picks on that, man. What you got on it, Fuller?
I'm gonna just go ahead and say Yeah, you know, I think he may stop him. Like that. That's just what I think. Like
You saying Canelo gonna
I
stop
just
Jacobs?
think that yeah, there's the possibility he may stop him. Like I don't know, man. It's just I look at composure. I look at like how fighters respond to adversity and things like that. And I don't know, man. I think he just stops him in like in the later rounds, man. That's just what I think. I mean, I'm not trying to count Daniel Jacobs out and stuff like that, but it's just I'm looking at his past fights, you know. And so
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
yeah, so that's why I think like that, you know.
Yeah,
I think that's a good stop. I
damn.
want to be wrong. I want to eat crow.
Me too, bro.
You
Me
know,
too. Me
I
too.
want to eat crow, but I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, man. Me
Wait,
neither.
but Canelo got death magic now, like that. I mean, I'm not saying he ain't got nothing in the gloves, but I mean, I never knew it to be fatal.
Hey,
You know what I'm
champ.
saying?
If he got them,
It's not the death magic. It's the
it's,
chinniness of Danny Jacobs. That's what it is. And it's the accuracy of Canelo. He'll be able to land. He'll be able to land a couple clean shots on that
Nah, it
chin.
is. It is. It is.
You're,
I
you're,
agree.
you're,
I
you're
agree.
gonna
hey,
I
see how
just
Jacobs is
what
gonna
if he got them
react.
MX Everlast on, man?
he
Oh
shoot.
shit!
I don't know what brand he gonna wear, man. Canelo been tricking me lately. He threw on winning at the first Triple G fight. Then he threw on this no boxing, no life gloves. This other fight. So I don't really know what Canelo gonna do, man. I don't know. I gotta wait for it. I can't even call it. I gotta wait for it on Saturday.
Yeah, if you call that fight, Nick, I'm if you call that fight, hey, I'm gonna have to get on that with you, man, so I can see what's happening.
I ain't gonna fight. I want to call that fight just because, you know, what I mean, it's an important fight, man. It's an important fight
No,
for
it's a
one of the.
unification fight. I'm not sleeping on it, but at the end of the day, man, I kind of got it in my head what's already gonna happen. So
It
I'm not.
has the it has the potential to be fight of the year, especially if Danny Jacobs is going to fight like how he fought that Triple G fight. I remember
But
him, you know.
in the first round, though, act. That's what I'm saying. Is you gonna come out like that, guns blazing in the first round, bro? I don't see that against Canelo. You're not gonna do Canelo like that, bro. I'm sorry.
I didn't say that. I think that he's going to use movement, and then as he used the movement, I think he's going to start opening up. He's going to start touching Canelo, and I hope he changed the range of them punches so that he could touch Canelo with stuff. You know what I mean? I'm rooting for Danny Jacobs, man.
Yeah,
I ain't
me
going to
too, bro.
front, man. I'm really on some NY till we die on this one, man.
And
Like, you
that's
know what
the
I
way
mean?
it should be.
You know what I mean? Like on some real shit. Like, you know
That's
what I
the way
mean?
it
Like.
should be, bro. I ain't
You
gonna
know
lie.
what I mean? I honestly think Danny Jacobs did a good job against Deverenchenko. I don't think he did a good job against Selecki, but I think he did a good job against Deverenchenko. And Deverenchenko ain't no slouch. A
Yeah,
very,
Facts.
very, very skilled boxer.
Indeed.
yeah. 704 Joe say I got Canelo. Would be nice for Jacobs. Pay me no mind. What's up with it, bro? He say fight fell apart with Salicki having a hand injury, probably waiting for Saturdays. Wanted to see if he can get a call. Now Salicki and Boo Boo still is on. That's gonna be I think in August or some shit or July in Rhode Island. Yeah, they fight in Rhode Island, man. So yeah, that
Yep.
Salicki fight is still on with Demetrius Andrade, man. You know, now hopefully the winner of that fight Canelo next. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The Boo Boo beat Selecki, I'm thinking him and Canelo gonna meet up probably in September for the other Mexican holiday or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of holding homeboy Boo Boo to the fire too. He better look good against Selecki. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna take all of that jabbing, my legs looking weak. It looked like I'm going down, jabbing, jabbing. I don't want to see none of that. I want to see some 1-2s and some kill on them bitches. You know what I mean? Especially if you got an Uber, like, I hate to say it like that, like what's his name, Gabe Rosado, about to almost finish him. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to take nothing less than, you know what I mean, a dominant performance if you don't stop him. You know, you better, at least it better be very convincing and very dominant. I don't want to see you. Look, man. Just after what I seen with Selecki, I'm not trying to say he's a bad fighter, but I'm not gonna lie. If you catch him, I didn't think he was like that at first, but studies started to show me that if you catch him, kind of like Lamont Peterson, you could get him on his way to get out of it. So I ain't gonna lie. I need Boo Boo to get that stoppage. I don't need it to be no referee, giving him the stoppage. No, I want it to be no denying you hurting him.
All right, shit. I ain't mad at that, man. I ain't mad at that, man. High expectations for the champ, as should be. I mean, you is the champion. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him stopping Saliki though. I just don't see
No,
it.
that's a tough task. That's a
So,
tough. That's a tough task.
yeah,
I mean, if he does just like a pulls a vintage Boo Boo and does it with and pulls him like he did Willie Nelson, I'll take that. I would take that.
yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'll take that. So I'm just
That's a
looking.
good point. That's a good point,
Uh,
bro.
yeah, I'm
That's
just.
why. That's why I said if you don't stop him, I said it got to be a straight dominant performance. You know what I mean? Because I didn't think that Selecki looked that good, and I don't mean to say it like it's easy, but I got to keep it real. If you put your mind to it, you could hurt him and stop him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, Gabe Rosado exposed that. Danny Jacobs kind of did too, because when Danny Jacobs dropped him, Selecki was hurt when he got up.
Yeah, I see that. I can see that. Basically,
Yeah,
we'll
man.
just have to see. We'll just have to see. You know, what happens. We'll have to see. I mean, I've been talking to a strength coach, and uh, they're in the lab, just like staying in shape. So that's always a good sign. He
I'll
pretty
give him
di-
that. I'll give
he
him that.
pretty he pretty disciplined in that sense. So I still got to ride for my guy, man. Cape
I
Verde
ain't mad at
strong.
I ain't mad
Cape
at
Verde
you, bro.
strong.
I
Cape Verde
definitely ain't
strong,
mad.
man. I got
I
to ride
definitely
with
ain't
my
mad
guy.
at you. I
Yeah,
definitely ain't
man.
mad at
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's been fighting tomato cans. I'm not gonna front. I can't front. I can't just deny the fact that he's been dealing with a lot of tomato cans. You know, his last two opponents were tomato cans. But hopefully now this is a new chapter. Hopefully this chapter keeps on going. Selecki. Hopefully Triple G may man up and decide to fight him. If that doesn't happen, hopefully shit, man. I wouldn't even be mad if he takes Jacobs. Even if Jacobs loses the Canelo fight, I wouldn't be mad. But
Yeah.
what I think is gonna happen. This is what I think is gonna happen. I think he's gonna do it. I think he's really gonna try to do this. I know this sounds dumb, but I think that Triple G, he'll be at the Canelo fight and he'll get into the ring and say, "We have unfinished business. It's time for big drama show." I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling that this is what's gonna happen for some reason.
Man, fuck Triple G. Where his trainer at, man? Fella, what you got on it, man? Who you got, man? Canelo Jacobs, man. Boo Boo Selecki, man. What's your thoughts on it? And do they meet up after this?
I hope so. I mean, as far as the Jacobs Canelo fight goes, I mean, I got Canelo winning that by unanimous decision. Y'all hear me clear?
I agree with you 100%.
You crystal clear, my bro. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so I got him winning by unanimous decision. And once again, I said it in the last live stream. I liken Danny Jacobs to Ike Corte, and he's a very good fighter. Every time he fights an elite, he just never gets over that hump. You know,
Yeah,
dig? He fights very competitive, and we'll see. This is what I expect. I expect to see a competitive fight. I don't expect Canelo to just easily dominate Jacobs, where it's going to be a boring fight to watch because it's so one-sided. I expect to see a competitive fight. I expect to see something like, in my estimation, something like 7-5, maybe 8-4. But what the judges might see might be a little bit different. You know, dig? Because we have been going with the running joke that he's already behind 8 rounds. You know, dig? So I don't believe there's going to be a stoppage and nothing like that. Even though we said earlier, me and Ak Reacher, we was discussing. We was saying, yeah, our boy Jacobs is chinny down against Sergio Mora, flattened by my guy Dimitri Parag. You know what I mean? Put
mm.
some respect on Parag's name. You know, dig? Um,
Yeah. Niggas don't even talk about that
Jacobs,
shit.
ain't no doubt about it. The boy is chinny. Selecki even tapped his jaw and shook him down to his boots in the first round of their fight. You know, dig? I believe Canelo has the ability, especially with his accurate punches, you know what I mean, and counter punching ability. He'll have the ability to hurt and stun Jacobs. I just don't feel that he'll be able to stop him. You know what I mean? I see some flash knockdowns happening in the fight in Canelo's favor, but I try to replay the fight in Jacob's favor, and I just can't. I've never seen I've never seen Canelo hurt in the middleweights divisions. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we can take it all the way back to 147. You know what I mean? When he was a little young pup, and he got stunned by, I believe, a right hand.
No,
But
no, no, no,
as
no.
far as
It was a left hook. It was a left hook, and it was by Jose Cotto, Miguel Cotto's
all right,
older brother. He who was a righty
all right,
instead of
respect
a
for the
lefty.
correction. Respect for the correction. But since that time, we haven't saw Canelo really stunned at all. You know what I mean? So therefore, I don't see him getting out of his game plan. Therefore, he'll be able to execute and win this fight in a unanimous decision. You know what I mean? Boo Boo, Selecki. I'm also along with Ag Reacher with the fact that Selecki has me skeptical right now the way he looked in his last fight. You know what I mean? Against King Gabe. You know, dig? I thought that should have been a show, not so much a showcase, but it should have been somewhat a mildly to easy work for him. You know what I mean? And then it turned out so. So going into the Boo Boo fight, I mean, this should be, you know what I mean, mildly digestible food for Boo Boo. You know what I mean? Working his way here, he has to look impressive in this fight to further make a claim why undisputed is important. You know what I mean? Because I already heard in the fight between, or not in the fight, but in the little documentary, the little 24/7 series in Jacobs versus Canelo, I've already heard Jacob say Canelo got all the rest of the belts, making it seem like Andrade is non-existent. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that all over the place over in that 24/7 series. You know, dig? So he has to be spectacular and remind the boxing public that he is relevant in the middleweight division, that his little WBO brown strap ain't just shit. It's the real deal. And we need to get this unification, undisputed popping. You know what I mean? So the way I see the fight going, I see Andre stinking it out like he usually does and winning by a hard to watch unanimous decision.
Yeah.
That's my motherfucking take.
Okay. That's what's up, bro. I ain't mad at you for that shit, man. Okay. I got my boy Legendary back up in this. I see you, Kevin Stenhouse. Two Robinson say the last fight, Boo Boo looked really good and was like against Willie Nelson. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Boo Boo got to get his shit together, literally. You know what I'm saying? Selecki is the perfect guy to do it against because he looked vulnerable in his last fight against Rosado. Rosado dropped him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you come out, man, and press the action, you might be able to do something. What's up with it, Fuller?
Yeah, I just want to say that, like, well, and and I'm not trying to defend dude, but perhaps it's just a matter of like him playing up to the level of his competition. So maybe like if when the competition's tougher, he'll go ahead and get tougher himself. Um, but also, I want to say that yeah, Daniel Jacobs is still talking mess right now, saying that he wants to embarrass Canelo. I don't see that happening though, you know. But it's good to have confidence. It's good to like do that. But I just don't think, as I said before, like he's built for the truck. You
I
know.
could see a draw too. I could see Danny Jacobs boxing a beautiful match up to a point to where Canelo may not be landing nothing, and you might have to give it to him. You know what I mean? Might. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give y'all different scenarios. Trying to give y'all different scenarios. Canelo, don't get me wrong, is nice. I know that he could, if he puts his mind to it, stop Danny Jacobs. I don't think that he will do it though. That night. If he
Mm,
does, I have no problem with getting on the horn with y'all. Being on live, and I mean, like I said, I might call it live anyway. So, I mean, we might give y'all that live and direct on my channel. But what I'm trying to say is, you just can't count Danny Jacobs out like that. You
What I
just
will
can't.
say,
Everybody that's dismissing Danny Jacobs like that I feel like that it's a little it's a little disrespectful. Danny Jacobs could box, man, at a very high level, man.
what I will say, this is what I will say. And if he can use it, then I give him puncher's chance. If he can use it,
mm,
I would say that I favor Danny Jacobs in terms of speed. I favor him in terms of speed and in terms of like yeah, but it's just a matter, can he use it? You know, during the Canelo Erislandy Lara fight, the
mm.
reason why Lara was so successful was the speed. He was just like piecing him up, basically because the speed. It was just get in, get out, and that's what he did. You know, that's why Canelo, it was like a swing and a miss, basically, because he was able to get in and get out. That's it. You know. So I don't know if he can do it though.
Mm. Damn, man. Hey, man, we not trying to disrespect you or nothing like that, champ. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to disrespect New York, man. But reality is sunk in, bro. And at the end of the day, man, if Daniel Jacobs don't knock this boy out, this redhead Mexican out, he's not gonna win, bro. Point blank. Period. Period. He might box good, win a couple of
I won't even
scorecards, bro.
say. I won't say that he can't win by not knocking him out because he could put him on the canvas a couple of times. Which I'm not saying is gonna happen. I'm just saying if you put him on the canvas a couple of times, you know what I mean, you could win the boxing match that way too. But I could see a draw happening too, man. Yeah, y'all gotta stop acting like it can't happen. Like Canelo, look, man. I know Canelo been perfect ever since his Floyd fight, but I just got a feeling, man. I just got a feeling. I don't know why, man. I don't know. I think somebody got his number. See, I don't know if it's Danny. I don't know if it's Boo Boo. But one of them added it too. One of them added it too. If both of y'all can't get him, and he takes the fight with both of y'all, then the Charlos was begging for this. Y'all know y'all gotta capitalize on this. Everybody be begging for Canelo, the Canelo fight, and I just feel like,
You
go ahead,
Eubank
go
got
ahead.
a better chance of getting a draw.
I'm not gonna lie. I think a draw is possible. I think a draw is very possible.
I said, you hear what I said? I said Eubank got a
Man,
better
that nigga
chance of getting a
Sergio
draw.
Mori dropped that nigga with a left hook, man. Come on, man. What you think Canelo gonna do, bro?
Mm,
Yeah, but like
mm.
I said, that was a different Danny Jacobs. That was the rebuilding stage. Danny Jacobs. Like I said, he just cut off the cornrows. He had the fade. He was feeling different. He was feeling
Uh,
different. He
uh,
was. He was feeling different. Shit was different. Like Good said, shit different. You know what I mean? So,
he grew himself a chin. He bought himself a chin, huh? Went
yeah,
to
he
Dr.
did.
Miami and got chin injections, huh? That's what
I,
happened.
I don't even think he went to Miami. I think shoot, Victor Conte did it for the low. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. And hey, come on, man. You know niggas, y'all know people don't get knocked out when that soldier serum is in them. I just thought about that. Plus he got snack. He ain't getting knocked out. I just thought about that. I'm thinking he ain't getting knocked out.
According
Yeah,
to
wow. I
Golden
just
Hoe,
thought about that.
that nigga say the fight ain't going the distance. Oscar De La Hoya, bitch ass. He
Nah,
said it's
but
not going the distance.
but nah. I forgot Danny Jacobs got that soldier serum in him. See, Mikey had it in him, and Mikey lasted. So you know what I mean.
Yeah, he
Also, I
lasted
think
12 with the Destro.
he really surprised me. You know what I mean, lasting.
Mm.
I'm not gonna say a lie. Mikey surprised me with lasting. So if Danny Jacobs lasts, I got a feeling like everybody's not gonna be that surprised.
Yeah.
But I want to know the people that saying that he's gonna get stopped. Will y'all be surprised?
No, I can see him getting
No,
stopped to the body.
there was something else that came out that made me say, "Negro, please."
What?
Um, so Oscar De La Hoya has came out and said Earl Spence should move up to 160, fight Canelo, and get his biggest payday of his life. Negro, please. There's business at 147 that needs addressing. Shut your coke sniffing, macaroni spoon, uh, cross dressing, pedophilia, probably still on nose candy ass up if you're listening, Mr. Oscar.
Mm,
Come on
if
now,
you're
man.
listening.
That that came from left field. If he wants his biggest payday, he should move up and fight Canelo. Come on, shut up, dude. Really. Just shut the hell up. I wish I was at that press conference so I can tell him to shut his ass up because I would have did it there. It
Yeah.
sounds stupid.
Let me read this chat, man. Let me see. That nigga Eric Jenkins say Danny has to use his tools. He got to take risk and go heavy to the body early, then pieces him up and down to weaken the Canelo myth. Yeah, I want Jacobs to come in and be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big Snack Pack? I see you. That boy say I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kevin Stenhouse say hashtag goods the animal.
Ooh.
Yeah. That nigga say fool of correct, bro. Spence got work and paper in front of him. Yeah. I mean, shit, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for Danny. I'm not shitting on Danny, and like I told Ack, I'm not disrespecting Danny, man. You know, it's all love at the end of the day, but I just don't see him winning this fight, bro. Like if he don't come out early. You know what I'm saying, and try to hurt Canelo, like literally. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But he did look good.
The first thing he will have to do in order to have some kind of uh something is he would have to jab to the body first. He would have to first start that jab to the body. That would be have to be the first thing he have to do.
But he could potentially get caught with an uppercut though, because Canelo can punch.
Yeah,
Like
Canelo can
like
punch,
his skill
but
set, his
but
var.
the
It,
range though, the length, the I want to say the reach favors Jacob. So perhaps
right.
he can stay out the way. And sometimes all you need to do is take a half step back to avoid the uppercut. I know it's worked for me thus far when I do that.
Mm.
All I need to do is like even today in sparring, like I was like that was what one thing we were working on was body work, and all I needed to do was take like a half step back basically. Um, it just frustrated dude. It just frustrated dude so much because it basically made me like that much out of range where he couldn't hit me, you know. And so those half steps, those are things of those things definitely will will put you right, will get you right, you know. That's one of the things that, you know, Kuba taught me very, very well. Very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if Daniel Jacobs is gonna do it though. That's the thing. I don't know if he's gonna do that.
Could you see him winning by decision though? Or am I tripping?
Nah, because look, you gotta look at the judges. Like, look, Floyd Mayweather's like, look, if Floyd Mayweather's they have that fight a tie. They have that fight a tie, man. The Floyd
Mm.
Mayweather Canelo fight, but it was a shutout. That fight was a definite shutout. Like maybe I could have gave Canelo like maybe like shit, maybe 2 rounds. Yeah, maybe you could get in that Mayweather fight. You could have maybe gave
Oh, you breaking
Canelo.
up, bro? You was breaking up. Come run that back. What you say?
I said in that Canelo fight, in the Floyd fight, maybe you could have gave him 2 rounds, okay? But that's about it. But they had it in time.
Right.
So yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you know, funny shit happened in Vegas, bro. Dude, can you see Jacobs getting a decision off of him if he boxes good?
Good question. Good question. Shit, I don't think so. I really don't think so. It'd have to be a situation where what Act said earlier, if he knocks Canelo down a couple times, a couple flash knockdowns per se, maybe even gets him to the body, and then I mean gets Canelo on a knee, a slip or something that's called, you know what I mean, a knockdown. That might get him a point, you know what I mean, get him a decision, a split decision possibly, but yeah, I think the odds are slim to none on that. I think they're slim to none on a draw as well. I don't feel like there's gonna be a draw for this fight or anything close to it. I think it's gonna be a clear cut decision for Canelo. It's gonna look closer, you know what I mean, to the fans, but to the judges, I see, you know what I mean, they're gonna have the clear and clean cut.
Yeah, man. And we will be going live after that fight.
Yes, indeed.
If Stay Ready don't go live, I'll go live, and I'm definitely gonna go live on Sunday and recap. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole little shit or whatever, man. But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man, do what it do.
Yeah,
Sweet baby Ray.
yeah. Ag Reacher. Okay, can I get your decision for this fight, bro? Who you got, man?
He's like, I'll get your decision. Nah, look, man. Man, it's just these styles, man. How it plays in my mind, man.
Fuck all that, man. Is you rolling with New York, nigga? Brooklyn, nigga. What's up?
It's Brooklyn in the house.
You know
What's
what I
up,
mean?
son? What's up?
I ain't a Brooklyn cat. I'm an uptown dude. But
I'm uptown, baby.
you know what I mean. But I keep it real, like I'm a rock with Danny Jacobs. You know what? I'm a rock with Danny Jacobs. I don't even care. I've been right for a while now. I got a good winning streak. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm wrong, you know what I mean, it's only because I really went with my heart. But shit, I'd rather be wrong going with my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with Danny Jacobs, man. I want him to pull up the upset, and I think he could do it. I think he trained hard. I think he got focused. I think if he creates distance and boxes and spots and really digs and then hurts Canelo, I think he could slow Canelo down to where he's dominating. So and Canelo does got a bad gas tank. Everybody need to stop fronting like we ain't forget about this. Like that man don't start getting tired around the 8th to ninth round. We ain't forget about this. That's exactly when Danny Jacobs needs to try to throw some big shots. But I'm gonna go with Danny Jacobs, man. I'm gonna go with Danny. I'm gonna go with Dan. I'm gonna go with Danny because I ain't going front, man. I can't.
Hey, hold it down right quick for me, bro.
I just don't like how nobody, gave my boy a chance. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That y'all forced me basically to go with Danny Jacobs.
Mm.
Y'all created this.
Wow.
y'all, y'all created this. I gotta go with Danny Jacobs. What I'm saying? I just feel
Use your heart and not your mind. Baby, just dang, man. Not you. You gonna look. Well, yo, we gonna have the crow on deck. You know what I mean? Regardless if it's gonna be early Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, the crow will be on the grizzle. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got the sweet baby rays and whatnot, so you'll be able to stomach that act. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have to eat it. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to eat it, and the wing. You know what I mean? The tail, you know what I mean? The tail feather, everything. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to stomach it all down because I don't know. I don't see Brooklyn winning. You know what I mean? I see Brooklyn getting exited, but it is what it is. 503 back.
Yeah, man. That boy say he rolling with the squad, man. God damn, man. I ain't mad at you, big act. You know what I'm saying?
It's Brooklyn in the house.
Salute to the chat, man. I got one dislike for the day, man. Somebody that must be another Jacobs fan or something,
Dislike this. Dislike this,
that's,
motherfucker.
that's
Dislike this.
exactly why you
Hmm?
got it. That's why you got it, champ.
man. I ain't hating though, bro. I'm being
Nah,
realistic.
you are saying it respectably, but I'm just saying that's what I mean. Dudes
Right?
from New York, that I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. They ain't really trying to. We ain't really trying to hear that. You know. I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie. Look, it's messed up
oh,
because I like Danny Jacobs, right? But when it comes to Charlo, I'm a Charlo guy. That's when I gotta go against him because I like Charlo like that. But other than that, but for everybody else, I'm pretty much rooting for Danny Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else in that division, I'm rooting, and that's no offense to my bro Fula. With I know he gotta hold the set for the K Verdes. You know what I'm saying? So I understand, brother. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm riding with Charlo in that division. But like I said, next up, I respect Danny Jacobs a lot, man.
I got family there, nigga. It's not just me writing them. I
Oh
got
yeah, yeah,
family
you're
there,
right.
nigga.
Oh yeah, 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 you're right. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Santiago. Santiago. That's
San- Santiago what?
that's where my family is. Some of my family, they're in Santiago, the island
Oh,
of Santiago. Yeah.
what is that? What is that like?
Cape
Africa
Verde is
And
yeah,
Cuba.
Cape
and
Verde
Cuba.
is
And
made
Cuba.
up of
Oh,
12 islands.
Santiago. That's where you was at, bro. Yeah.
Nah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
Santiagos,
there's
but
another one. There's another one in Dominican Republic too. That's where my
so
girl
so
parents is going to.
And there's one in Chile, the
let
capital
me
city of Chile.
let me not get too much into it, but I was in Santiago de Cuba. But in Cape Verde, there's Santiago, an island called Santiago, because
Oh, I didn't know that.
it's made up of 10 islands.
Okay, I did.
They
Okay,
went to from mainland Africa. So that's what it is. That's what they call it, Santiago, and the capital is Praia. They basically named the capital after a beach. That's basically what they did. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So what's the difference between Havana and Santiago?
Havana, Havana is like more like a busy place. It's like super busy, but it's still laid back. It's very, very like, like I guess hustle and bustle. But at the same time, it's pretty chill. But there in Havana, you see bigger hotels, you see all of that stuff there. You see more of that. Santiago is way more chill, way more relaxed, way more like I want to say it's the more Caribbean side of the island, basically. You know, so that's what I want to say about it. You know, so those
Yeah.
are the main differences. You know, yeah. I prefer Santiago because the coach there, I believe him. He said they have the most beautiful boxing. And now that I got back, I'm not trying to like gas my shit up, but my coach says it looks like I'm on skates when I'm moving around in the ring. He's like, it looks like you're wearing ice skates, and I'm like, yeah, that comes from what I got, you know, in Santiago de Cuba. And
Santiago de Cuba. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
That bell
yeah,
ring.
Santiago de Cuba. Yeah,
Yeah, man. That's what's up, bro. I ain't mad at you, man. I goddamn, but you need to start getting some film out there when you go back out there, man. When you in them gyms and shit, bro. Niggas be wanting to see that shit. I was following the Instagram page with the Cuban boxing on there, but they ain't been posting nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I want to talk about Jerry Hurd though, man, and J Rock, man. Like that's the fight to me, man. Where I think that's probably gonna end up being potential fight of the year, or probably
but
one of
that
the
fight,
big.
that fight is like really difficult for J Rock though, man. Like J Rock would have to really box his socks off. Like he would really have to box. I'm not saying that Jared Hurd has power because Jared Hurd, I don't think he has like just like breaking power. I think what it is with Jared Hurd is it's a matter of elimination. Like he gets you just real tired, with his constant like pressure. He gets you so tired. I don't think he really has power like that. It's just accumulation with him. I don't know if J Rock can do that for that long. I just don't really know, man. But it's a hell of a fight.
Yeah, man. I think PBC is doing a good job with this fight, putting it on Fox, man, giving Jerry Hurd his opportunity. You know what I'm saying, on the Big Boy Network. Hometown fight, like J Rock said. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have 10,000 people screaming your name. You know what I'm saying? Now for you and shit, I'm only gonna have 100. You know what I'm saying? It's all on you. You gotta live up to the gangster shit you talking. So, fella, with that being said, man, will Jared Hurd be able to put on a show for his DMV hometown? Or will he fold under the bright lights? The flashing lights. Will it will the flashing lights get to him?
Um, nah, they won't get to him. But one thing I'm suspicious about is how is his training coming along with regards to his weight. Because I'm a believer that he's starting to outgrow 154. He's getting older, and we look at his body type, and he's little. He's like a mini Cannon Briggs. You know what I mean? To be real.
Right.
So when is he? When is he gonna go? When is he really gonna move up to 160? And I think it might be sooner than later. In the dig. So this is where J Rock has a chance. In the dig. If training camp's not going so well, and he has to last minute has to cut a lot of weight in the dig, and the result of that, when he gets in the fight, late into the fight, it drains his energy, therefore leaving the door open for J Rock, you know what I mean, to fight a pretty much depleted Jarrett Hurd. Could this be a situation that happens come fight night? I mean, it remains to be seen, but it definitely, you know what I mean, it definitely could happen. But if all goes to plan, like I believe, you know what I mean, because Jarrett Hurd's a consummate professional, most definitely. Um, he should get the job done, and he should get the job done probably, I believe, spectacularly against a guy like J Rock. Because one thing I'm kind of skeptical about J Rock, even though he's been, I mean, Charlo is a vaunted puncher. He's still, even before the Charlo KO loss, people were suspect of his whiskers. Am I right or am I wrong?
Now, you know what though? I actually want to cap off of that too. I actually want to tap into that. I think that
Go ahead.
that check uppercut stoppage from Charlo changed that man's life. I really do, because that check uppercut was like a bite from a cobra. That shit was just so quick. And then, afterward, that was all she wrote, you know? So I think like that fight affects him to this day. I really do. And so I don't know, man. I don't know, with J Rock, man. I mean, his last fight, he looked decent in this last fight, but I wouldn't say he looked spectacular in this last fight. You know?
Indeed. He looked good enough to get by, but he didn't look like a guy that's going to be competing for the elite, competing for light middleweight supremacy. He didn't look like that guy to me. He looked a little gun shy, to be frank, but he got through it, you know what I mean? He just got through the Shea Smith fight. I mean, he didn't look dominant in that fight to me. And that's the problem with J Rock is looks like right now. You're right about that. Did Charlo take mileage off of J Rock in that in that KO victory? That could possibly be true. You know what I mean? And he's trying to work himself back into the old J Rock, but I don't know. It remains to be seen. Jarrett Hurd, I think, will bring back some old memories, man.
Jarrett Hurd got that style, man, where he just his size is just so physically imposing. Like when he stand next to you, you just gonna throw punches. If you're a smaller guy, you're gonna just throw more punches and you're gonna tire yourself out. That's what happened with Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison seemed like a fucking brick wall there. He was constantly punching and moving. I think he tired himself out more than Jarrett Hurd hurt him. Now, the people I think that Jarrett Hurd did hurt, I'm not going to sit here and cap. It's hard for me to say it. You know what? I ain't even going to bring up that. that person. I ain't gonna bring up that one person. Him and Austin Trout. Because I don't want to disrespect the heritage. I don't want to bring up the other person's name. I think he hurt. But those are the only two that I seen that Jared Hurd really hurt. But it's like what Fuller said. It's more of an accumulation of punch. He doesn't pack power in a single punch.
Man, I'm people say that Jerry Hurd's size is one of his strengths, man. But I just feel like his overall style, man, the maul and brawl type of style, the constant pressure in your face. You know what I'm saying? He got the man. That dude is durable, bro. You know what I'm saying? He wears you down. You
He
know,
he. I ain't gonna lie. He's very durable.
yeah, man. The kid is a different type of animal, bro. And
The
I'm not
defense with the head. That's another factor.
right.
The defense, the head first defense is another factor. You know, that's the thing. His head,
He's
I don't
slowly
know.
improving on that.
I don't know what to say about his head.
He's
His head may
slowly
be like,
improving on that.
yeah,
You saw that little weak ass shoulder roll he was trying to do in the Jason Wellborn burn fight.
I know. He was trying to box, but I'm like, nigga, you know where your defense lies, nigga. Cut it out. You know, that nigga got an adamantium head. That's why he able to take so many hits. That nigga's head is made out of adamantium. That nigga was a Weapon X project. They took that nigga and then they said, okay, we're gonna put adamantium in this nigga since he's gonna be a boxer.
Who are you talking about?
Jared Hurd. That's why he's able to do head first defense because that nigga has an adamantium skeleton.
He got that
I'm
Rocky
about to say ready
Balboa.
up in here. What's up with it?
He got that Rocky Balboa defense.
That shit works for him though. I don't know how long it's gonna work, but I mean, as long as his adamantium holds up, he should be okay.
What's going on, man?
Nah, man. I don't think he got the adamantium. I don't know about.
He ain't
I
got hit
think
by
it's
Charlo yet.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's adamantium yet. You know what I mean? I don't think he was in Canada with Striker and them getting that put in him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he was. I ain't gonna front, but look, I'll tell you what. Whoever he fights, dang yo, you got to be ready to deal with that, man. He throws a lot of punching in. Like I said, his presence, him just coming by you in the ring is gonna make you want to throw 50 million in one punches just to try to keep him off of you.
Stay ready. We can't hear you.
I didn't say nothing. What happened?
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, I was listening to act speak, and then it just
My
went blank.
bad. My bad.
What
Yeah,
y'all cooking on?
Nah,
we
we
was
was
just
cooking,
cooking
cooking on that. On
Jerry Hurd. Go ahead for 503.
yeah, nah, big bro's right. We was cooking on that J Rock and her shit, man. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
Hurt gonna win, but I think he gonna have trouble. I don't think he gonna disperse of him as easy as Mao did. I think he's gonna have a lot of trouble.
Mm.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because he got to get back in the groove of fighting righties, and I mean Jason Wilburn and J Rock is that's two different levels, man. Come on, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? But I think people is sleeping on this fight, man. Everybody drunk off Canelo Jacobs. Oh yeah, and we got Act to pick Jacobs. So he rolling with Jacobs. What about you? What you got on who you got on that fight?
Yeah, I remember I said Monday, but man, I'm actually I don't know because when you got promoters being nervous about the fight, kind of kind of make me start thinking. You know,
Mm.
because I've never heard De La Hoya come out and say, be as spoken as he is about this fight. Most of the time, he's big and Canelo up. Yeah, Canelo gonna do this. Canelo gonna do that. You know, we're not worried about this opponent. This no, he was like, no, this gonna go to decision. You know, and I'm like, huh? That kind of done threw me all the way off. It got me wondering, are y'all worried about this fight? You
Mm,
had more confidence when he fought Triple G the first time.
Mm.
So I'm like, I don't know.
good point.
They playing to the customer, man. A
But
50-50 fight will sell more.
it's already sold.
But Two
You
Robinson
know?
say, I want to see her just box an opponent like Earl did Garcia. Two Robinson,
Yeah, you see what
you
happened when he
asking too
tried to do
much.
that. You see what happened when he tried to do that with Jason Wilborn. Nah, I don't want to see that.
Everybody can't do what Earl do, bro. He's an Olympian for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and when Hurd tried to box, he got beat up. That's when he went back to his old ways and got that stoppage. He don't need to box. He can't box. I'm sorry. He might got some boxing skills, but no. That's not him. That's not his strong point.
But you know what? I don't disagree with him utilizing that time with an opponent of that caliber to work on some things, and that's exactly what he was doing, working on some adding some things to his defense real time in the ring, in a dig. So not to say that he's going to utilize those same type of tactics against J Rock, but I don't see anything wrong with him coming back from even though I was shitting on it at first, but coming back from an injury and utilizing that time to implement and install new wrinkles and facets to your defense or just to your overall game. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I can tell that his coach Nesto, man, shout out to him, is definitely trying to put an emphasis on defense with her. And like I said, he another one of them guys that don't listen to his coach. I'm sorry. He don't listen, bro. That nigga do not. He do not. His. I think, man, and I just seen that the type of sparring that he doing, man. He preparing for a fast boxing type of style. So I think that his coach is employing that in the game plan because he was just sparring with Kenneth Sims Jr. You know what I'm saying? And little bro got something with that boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he a smaller guy, so I know he quicker, he faster. You know what I'm saying? So um, I
Who
know
you talk? You talk about Canelo?
no Jared Hurd.
Oh,
Fuck,
Jared Hurd.
I ain't talking about we ain't talking about Canelo no more, bro.
Oh,
I
okay, okay.
cause niggas is sleeping on this fight, bro. Niggas is sleeping on Hurd and Williams, man. I feel
Nah,
like
that's gonna be this gonna be a great fight, bro.
yeah, bro. I feel like that's gonna be the best fight of motherfucking me. One of the best fights of May, bro. You didn't find it? All right, yeah. Hey, hold it down right quick, all fella.
Yeah. That's what it is. So this is definitely gonna be just to reiterate, it's gonna be a great fight. I mean, even though it's not no unification, nothing like that, but I'm very interested in seeing what goes down, what kind of J Rock comes up, shows up to this fight. Will Jared Hurd improve on his defense? Will he have some new facets of offense in his game? You know what I mean? Will he show us some boxing ability? I know Stay Ready's like hell nah, but you know what I mean. Everything's possible. You know what I mean? Anything's possible. Even a KO. Could we see Jared Hurd touch the canvas? You know what I mean? Because J Rock does have some pop in those gloves. He does have some pop. So this is a very interesting fight. Even I don't know. I'll ask the panel this: which is the more interesting fight, J Rock versus Jared Hurd or the Canelo Jacob?
That's hard to
Which one are
that's
you? Which one? If you had to pay for it, which one would you pay for? Stay ready. You got something for me? Full of sports. Full of sports. You got something for me? If you between the Jared Hurd fight or the Canelo Jacobs, which one would you pay for? Which one's the more intriguing, more interesting fight in your opinion? Quattro.
Nobody answering.
Damn.
I'm gonna say this. One thing that I
Nah,
disagree
nobody.
with.
No,
One thing that I disagree with was when they were saying that J Rock was nervous. Like I agree with J Rock. I mean, to be honest with you, I always say a fighter. I'm with Customato on that. You know what I mean? You should have fear and you should be nervous. You should have butterflies because that'll keep you on edge, and most of the time that helps you fight better. You know what I mean? Because if you're
right.
not scared, you'll overlook somebody and you might get caught with a big shot. So I think that being nervous and being on edge, every fighter is. Some fighters is more than another, but every fighter is, man.
Yeah, I agree with that. And J Rock comes to me. I mean, he comes to me as a person that I've seen him have that nervous energy on him before. You know what I mean? So it's not like this is anything new to him. You know what I mean? That this might be a normality when it comes to J Rock. You know what I mean? If he was so called fidgeting in his hands or whatever, or
Exactly, and I
looking
and
a
I don't think
little.
he's chinny because he hasn't been down since the Charlo fight. To me, if you
Yeah, that
chinny,
was
you
that,
did
that
not.
was just a perfect shot, bro. That was,
Yeah, that's
you
all
know.
that was. That's all that was. I keep constantly telling people that Jarrett Herb may not be able to land that perfect counter right uppercut, and I don't see Jarrett Herb being able to do that.
But
Not how,
nobody answered
not
me
not,
when I
not
said
how
this
like Charlo
earlier.
did it.
Nobody answered me when I said this earlier. I asked, I said, am I right or am I wrong? There was whispers and there was rumors about J Rock's chin leading going into the Charlo fight. Ain't nobody heard no rumors or no uh rumors about J Rock's chinniness before he got knocked out.
Nah, I don't. Nah, did you heard something? Let me know.
No, I did. I'm asking
Nah,
the rest of the rest of the
I
panel if
haven't.
they
I
did,
haven't. That's why I want to know.
if they remember. So you guys, that's one for you. A 503. You don't remember any rumors of chinniness from J Rod before the Charlo fight.
Nah, bro. I didn't know J Rock had a suspect chin up until that point. I'm not much gonna lie to you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so that's two. That's two old, man. Goddamn shit.
Stay ready, man. Help me out. Damn you, nigga, Fooler,
What up?
Fooler.
What up? What up?
Hey, take it back before J Rock fought Charlo. Were there rumors of chinniness on
Absolutely.
J Rock Williams?
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
knew I wasn't tripping. There we go, 2-2.
Absolutely.
We back in business. When Stay Ready get back, we gonna solve this. You know what I mean? We gonna solve this and
Nah,
make and
but bro,
confirm it.
but what? Like he got dropped in sparring, or like what happened?
Nah, just in fights before that,
You
like
welcome.
everybody knows he was like the many people were touting him as the next thing coming out of Philly, but that nigga, there were certain fights where that nigga looked kind of like busted up, basically. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, okay, well, like,
You welcome.
All right, so
okay,
so so who the
Next
next?
time you come, I'll punch up a whole card. You know, I got you.
Go on mute, act. Who is the next best nigga out of Philly? The next
um,
best thing
Come
out of
on,
Philly.
man. Y'all know, man. Y'all know who he is, man.
it's Boots, but I'm gonna say one thing about Boots. He still gets hit a lot. And he needs a better jab. I noticed that about him. He kind of doesn't like use his jab. I'm gonna say he's the next best thing coming out, but there are certain things he need to fix. But definitely out of Philly, it's him.
Okay. Shit, I ain't mad
Yeah,
at that.
it ain't Hollywood Hart.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at the boy. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about Philly, man? Is J Rock the man in Philly or is it Boots, man? How you feel about it, fella? Or is it still Danny Garcia?
Nah, it's still Danny Garcia.
Hell no. Hell.
Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis needs to, you know what I mean, take that from Garcia. J Rock, he needs to get him go get himself some elite status. You know
What
what I
if what,
mean?
what if he
And
what if
be
he pull
highly
a okey doke and
competitive.
beat her? Will he be the man in Philly?
Nah, he still won't be the man in
Ah,
Philly. He'll be
man.
considered. He'll be considered. He'll be, you know what I mean? He'll be considered. And actually, that would be an intriguing fight. That you think Danny Garcia is too small for a guy like J Rock? I mean, it's a 7-pound difference.
That's a
Didn't
good question,
Garcia
man.
have boxer going on 154?
Yeah.
I mean, because J Rock's not the biggest 154 pound. I mean, he's 5'10", 5'11". He's an average size, a decent size junior
He's more
middleweight.
rangy than Danny Garcia, though.
No, most definitely.
He's more rangy than Danny.
But he's more rangy, but it's not a complete, you know what I mean, size mismatch is I guess what I'm trying to convey.
No. I
You
know what you're
dig?
saying. I know what you're saying. You're saying that the size difference
Yeah,
isn't that real to where you couldn't overcome. Yeah.
right.
I know what you're saying.
Especially with Garcia's skill set.
I
I
don't
don't know.
think Danny
I
Garcia.
would see that as a good fight.
I don't see Danny Garcia doing good at 54 if he fight somebody worthwhile. I think if he chooses matches like ones like maybe like a J Rock or shit, but then he got to watch himself even with that, like a J Rock or a Lubin. You know what I mean, you might get knocked off by accident.
You had
Might
this
not.
nigga J Rock bump off Herb for 2 belts. Danny Garcia sitting around waiting for who? And he's like, let's do this Battle of Philly proper now. Now we got some belts. Fuck Boots. Let me step up a weight class and challenge J Rock for his 2 belts. You don't think he thinking that? That's a big money fight. A big money fight in Philly.
Yeah,
I
I
think
definitely agree with you on that one, bro. Go ahead,
I
Act.
think I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I think that is, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I think that he should move up to 54, kind of gradually. I wouldn't advise,
Mm.
no, don't do anything drastic, Danny. Don't do anything drastic. Danny do got a good chin. I'm not saying he won't be able to move up, but moving up sometimes, you don't know how these things is gonna play out, man. You know what I mean? Y'all think for pounds or 7 pounds to this this many pounds ain't, but that shit is a lot, and then plus that person get to rehydrate, you know what I mean, so
And I can compare it to even like look at Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn went to middleweight and blew out Anthony Mundine, who been a career middleweight, super middleweight. You know what I mean, yes, Anthony Mundine chinny, but Jeff Horn did come from 147 up to knock the motherfucker flat out in 1 round. So it is possible.
Yeah,
that was a good point that you brought up. I watched that fight too, Mundine. He did got caught, man.
I ate crow on that shit. I ate crow. That's the last. I think that's one of the last times I can remember eating some serious crow. For fucking Sam Mundine was gonna take that shit, and he got flattened. That bitch ass nigga. God damn.
yeah, man. That's why they stay in
Whatever. I
boxing. Anything
digress.
can happen. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But I rather, to be honest with you, though, I'd rather see Boots versus DSG than Danny move up to 154, man. You know, I would rather see if J Rock get a hold of them two belts, man. You know, and he beat Hurd in a rematch. Let's say I would want to see him fight Harrison or Cholo. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, the one, you know, the one out of the Harrison Cholo fight, man. Just to be logical. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody saying Boots. He say, nah, Danny will not go to 154. Nah, not happening. Two Robinson say, I agree with you, Act. My boy, oh shit, fell in the building. Eric Jenkins say, damn, all fella, tough choice, but I will say both fights. Yeah, man, that's hard, bro. But I'm not gonna, you know, make Danny move up now, man. I think he cool at welterweight. You know what I'm saying? But to me, he still is the man of Philly. I just I don't Boots haven't done enough for me. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you headlining these little small venues in Philly or whatnot, and that's cool, man. Cool, man. But you got to get out that ballroom, Jack, and get in them stadiums. You know what I'm talking about? At least in the Barclays, MSG. You know what I'm saying? You from the East Coast, so you know you got to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? Shit, at least I think Danny didn't fall in the big boy stadium in Philly. You know what I'm saying? So until Boots do that, man, he's still a little boy of the city to me, man. Yeah, you know, and it is what it is, man. He definitely got the skills to be the man of the city, king of Philly. But is he the king right now? Nah, man. It's gonna take some time for the young boy to get his stripes, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope these champions and these contenders give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? And fight him. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can hope and wish for, man. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. Almost gonna be 7 o'clock, man. It's like 6:40. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that came through today, man. Shouts out to the usual suspects, man. Shouts out to my big bro, Stay Ready, man, for making me that dope ass intro. You know, I like that hoe. You know what I'm saying? If y'all need some video content work done, man, y'all definitely holler at my bro, man. Stay Ready TV. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? 130 of the Houston Hard Hitters, man. Let me go ahead and get some last words from the usual suspects, man. Fuller, let me get some last words from you, bro.
Yeah, thanks for having me on to talk it up about these fights. You know what I mean? Um, some decent fights coming up. You know, the usual stuff basically that we went through. And so I always appreciate, you know, giving my little spill. Shout outs to everybody on the panel. And definitely shout outs to the LDBC. And I'm out.
Already, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe to Fools of Sports, man. You know what I'm saying? My bro definitely got some heat coming. You know. Big Act, well, yeah, let me get some last words from you, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe to Act Reach 45 and tune in to his late night streams, man. You know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely going live tonight, man. Catch me at midnight, man. You know what I mean? I just want to say shout out to my bro 503. Shout out to Oddfella, my bro Fuller, you know, my bro Mac, you know. Shout out to y'all for helping me get through the day at work. It was a fun conversation. Um, you know, hopefully we could do it again, man. Shout out to the LDBC, the Full Berserker Clan. Check me out at 12 with the Jab Jamboree. It's your boy Act Reaches. I never steer you wrong. I'm out.
Yeah, that's 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's 11 o'clock Central Time, Texas time. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So be sure to tune in to the big bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some last words from you. Stay ready.
Appreciate you for bringing me on, man. I'm at work. I hate I couldn't be on here like I want to, but you know I'm getting it in.
What
I
you want?
won't be on tonight, Smoke
Hmm?
City Mobcast on tonight, so y'all make sure y'all go check out the
What?
Smoke City Mobcast. And
Sure.
y'all know what it is. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man.
Already. Appreciate you, big bro, for coming through, man. I know you be at the J. You know what I'm saying? But go on, close us out, fella.
And y'all know what it is. Once again, it was another, dope live stream. Always appreciate being a part of the usual suspects. In the dig. Salute Fuller Sports, Act Reach of 45, aka Quattro Cinco. In the dig. Salute to one of them ones. He wasn't on the panel today, but salute to him. PK boxing and MMA. You know what I mean? Rough House boxing, all the man, legendary top cats. Y'all know what it is. And of course, you 503 Lion. With that being said, it's your favorite, yet your most hated odd fella. And I'll be back for another live stream. Salute to the LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Already, big bro. Yeah, man. Salute to the LDVC. Salute to the Smoke City Mallcast, man. Be sure to tune in tonight, man. 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. We will be live and direct. We will be live tomorrow, man, on that Trill Thursday. Right back at it again, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. 1/3 of the Houston Hard Hitters, man. Representing this Houston, Texas, man. And just like that, we gone. H time for real.